Hello, good morning, visitors from Bangladesh, from India. My name is Amar Nath and I am speaking from the city of Iquique, Chile. This video is intended for the tourists and business people and working people from Bangladesh and as well as from India who are interested to come to Chile for the respective purposes. I am here to help you in the matters of translation and interpretation and transferring your files from office to office, because my company is legalized and has been registered with the Chilean investors, and it is from Chile's tax officials. Anyway, many people from India and Bangladesh and from other countries also sending me a lot of messages by email, and they're also calling me to get the information about the Chilean visa information. And they're also asking me about the working facilities and business opportunities in Chile. But I think before answering these specific questions, I have to give some proper information about the Chilean visas, because first of all they have to come to Chile. If they do not come to Chile, it is unnecessary to speak about the Chilean business opportunities, because right now Chilean visas are somewhat difficult. And in the past, that means 2 or 3 years before, Chilean visas were somewhat flexible, but right now it has been tightened. Chile immigration has tightened their visa materials, visa requirements, especially from Asian countries, particularly from Bangladesh as well as from India. Okay, visitors, let me explain first about the visa procedures for Chile. If you are in Bangladesh, there is no visa office, that means embassy or consulate in Dhaka. You have to go to New Delhi to apply or to collect your visa for Chile. But before that, you have to apply online. Chile visas are always online. No matter tourist visa or business visa or working visa, you have to apply online. Later on, I will give you my email address. If you want to contact me, you can send me emails. I will give you the correct information, whatever I can. If you want to contact me, you can send me emails. Okay. Before that, I want to give you the information about how to apply for the visas. If you are a tourist, you should come to Chile for tourism purpose. It includes sightseeing, traveling, photography, short filming, or simply for visiting Chile, because Chile is a wonderful country. This country lies at the end of the world. So a lot of people are coming from India and Bangladesh every day, and to apply correctly, you have to apply online. For applying online, you have to open a website, which I will give you later. And there is the option to upload documents. The documents include your scanned copy of your passport. It must be from the copy from original passport, not photocopy. Your recent photography should be very clear. Your travel documents, that means if you have a visa, you have already visited Chile, or you have other visas in your passports. Your bank statement documents, that means how much money you are currently transacting with your account, your last balance, but this must be for the 6th month, and your assets, that means if you have a industry, if you have any vehicle, if you have any factory, or if you have any other enterprises where you can get the money from. So all you have to include in the uploading sector of this online visa application form, and you also have to apply by clicking the submit option. One thing I have missed: you must have the invitation from Chile. It is some Chilean citizen or someone who has the residence permit for Chile. He or she may have permanency or temporary residence. She or he can sponsor you. The sponsorship should be done directly from Chile by signing a contract for the notary public, and it should be legalized from the Chilean Minister of Foreign Affairs as well as from the Chilean Minister of Justice. Without the legalization from these two ministries, it is illegal. After finishing these documents from Chile, it should be sent to the prospective visitor by DHL, and all things should be uploaded in the system. When you have applied application form successfully, a mail will come to your email address from automatically from the consulate from New Delhi that this form has been uploaded successfully. When this form will be uploaded successfully, you are getting an email. In this email, you will get the confirmation number. You can check the status of your visa application by clicking the website. Every day you can check it, and then this application will be reviewed by the consulate in New Delhi. There is the consular or whatever they are. They will do it automatically. They will check it, review it, and they will send you an email. You can also call them, but better you have to wait for that email. They will send an email if everything is okay. That means if everything, all the documents are correct and authentic, they will fix up a date for an interview. So you have to go to the embassy on the specific date and with the specific time with the specific documents that you have already uploaded. The secretary of the consulate will check everything in person, and they will ask you some questions relevant to your visa application. If you are a tourist, they will ask you where you are going, for what you are going, and the specific motive you are going for tourism or not. And if you are going for business or whatever visa it is, they will ask you the relevant questions. Don't worry, the Chilean people are very much flexible and they are very much helpful to the visitors. And when everything is okay, that means when the officer is satisfied with the interview, they will send it directly to the Minister of Foreign Affairs immigration section in Santiago, Chile. It will go automatically, because you can check it in the internet, in the website, with the confirmation number. You can see that this file has been forwarded to the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Santiago, and you can check the status. You can find the status in what position your application is. It is pending, or it has been forwarded to Chile or forwarded to Delhi. Everything. It will take at least 1 month, but they say it will take 7 days or 10 days. But practically, from my experience, I can say that it will take less than 1 month, but more than 20 days to get any answer from Minister of Foreign Affairs from Santiago. That means you are not getting any answer. They will verify the documents in Santiago about your documentations or hotel booking or whatever documents you have uploaded, because they know the system how to verify documents. Then they will check the status of the visitors, the sponsor who have already sponsored you. They can check his or her status, whether she is paying the taxes or whether her documents are authentic. Then when they're satisfied, they will approve it or disapprove it, but they will send the documents again to Embassy of Chile in New Delhi. And when everything is okay, I mean if everything is positive and if the result is positive, that means if the foreign ministry in Chile have already approved your application, they will send a message to the New Delhi, and after 1 or 2 days you can say that there is the word payable. If there is payable, that means you are okay, your visa is well done, your visa is approved, and then you have to go to the embassy of New Delhi to pay the visa fee. Accordingly, before paying the visa fee, they will supply you a voucher where you can go to the respective bank. It is very low. It may be, right now it may be more than 2,000 rupee and less than 4,000 rupee. It depends on your visa. I mean, if it is a tourist visa, if it is a business visa, it depends on the visa category. So more or less, you should pay less than 4,000 rupees. When the visa application has been paid, you have to go to the embassy with the visa application, with the receipt form, receipt form, and you have to submit it again. When you will return the voucher from the bank, and they will demand your passport in original. They may ask you also some questions. So before getting the visa stamped in your passport, you should be sincere. You should not owe any money from the account, because Chile is very careful about the documents authenticity of the tourists. They are always trying to get the genuine people into the country, because if anything goes wrong, I mean, if anything document is fake, your visa will be blacklisted, and in future you will be unfit to apply. So I recommend the visitors from Bangladesh as well as from India to submit the authentic documents without making any correction. So if you are in doubt about the documents, please wait and check with the embassy. You can send me also emails if you are doubtful about the documents. So please don't try to submit any documents which you believe to be wrong, because these diplomatic people are very much expert. They are very much professional to check and the authenticity. It may be verified online, or it may be verified in their own system. Okay, anyway, when you will give them the passport in original, it will take 3 days, 3 business days to get your visa done. They will give you a fixed visa, the sticker, the proper receipt, and stamp from the embassy. If it is a tourist visa, they will give you a 1 month visa. Okay, visitor, if it is a tourist visa, they will give you normally 1 month tourist visa, but sometimes also they give 3 month. Sorry, not 3 month, 1 month multiple visa. But it is normally 1 month visa. It may be one entry or it may be multiple entry. It depends on the case. But you have only 3 months, that means 90 days in your hand to enter Chilean territory. If you fail to enter Chilean territory within 90 days, counting from the date of issue, your visa will be invalid. And you will have to apply again with the same system what I have already discussed. So when you will come to Chile, you must have the documents in original with you, because the airport or the immigration, they may recheck your documents, because right now immigration rules are somewhat strict around the world, so in the airport also. But when you will come to the Santiago International Airport, they may check your documents again, because they have the right to check it. They have the right to check it and refuse, and then they can do it, because the police and immigration sectors are so much strict. Right now, it is not the fault of the tourist, because lots of people are coming traveling around with fake documents. So I recommend you, when you travel to Chile, you should take all the original documents with you to avoid any inconvenience. And you must have the return ticket, return confirmed tickets from, if you're flying from Dhaka, it should be from Dhaka to Santiago, Dhaka. A return ticket must be confirmed, it must not be open. And if you are from India and if you are flying from Delhi or Mumbai, the same thing should be done. If you're flying from Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, so it must be CSI to Santiago and Santiago to CSI. One thing is very, very important. You must have the money in cash. It must be more than $1,000. And if you are traveling with the travel checks, it must be very authentic. If you are traveling with the international credit card, there must be money. So I recommend you to travel with a cash money, which they can check, and if they tell you to show the money, you can show instant. Because lots of times immigration are verifying the money. What I have also faced, I was traveling to Johannesburg. In Johannesburg also people checked me about my money. Once I went to Lima, Peru. In Lima airport also they checked me money. You will be strange to hear that when I was traveling by bus from Lima to La Paz. On the way, there are checkposts, and the policeman also checked me about my money. I also told that I have the credit card, but they said we don't have any machine to check your credit card. We must check your money in cash. So I recommend you, if you are traveling to Chile, please take the money in cash. Anyway, if you like my video, you can subscribe my channel. The name of my channel is Latin America Calling You. I invite you to Chile. If you need any help from me, I can help you in respect of translation, interpretation, and this I will charge it. I have the specific charge, but if you need my own information, you can send me email. The name of the address of my email is lamitila lamitila@gmail.com. And thank you very much. I welcome you, Chile. We'll meet you in Chile very soon. Okay, thank you.